What's going on, guys? Today, a little recap from the live stream this morning. It was all over the place. The market was up, the market was down. I was up $1,000, down $1,000, up 1,000. You know, it was all over the place. And it's funny because now looking in hindsight, I'm like, it really, I guess it wasn't as choppy as I thought it was. I mean, it was just, we had a lot of volatility in some of those candles, and it definitely led me to, you know, entering some trades that maybe I shouldn't have entered, kind of getting some little breakouts and then getting dumped on, and then, you know, taking profit too early or not taking profit early enough. I mean, it's always the coulda, the shoulda, the woulda, right? And today is one of those days. In hindsight, obviously there was a million trades that I could have taken better, I could have done better with, but I'm gonna show you guys a little trade right here, getting over $3,000 in profit in the step 2 of the Topstep Combine. Yes, we are still in the step 2, and as soon as I get out of step 2, I will let you know. I will announce it on the rooftops, the mountaintops. I'll be screaming and yelling, step 2 completed. But until then, we're just having to battle out and control my emotions and control, you know, what we're going through. So I'm gonna show you guys a little trade here, and then also we'll talk about kind of what went down today in the markets.
Yeah.
All right, so we're getting this push up to the 30s here, looking to take profit into this push up to the 26, 27, maybe 28 area here on this push up right now. Just kind of looking for this to squeeze up over 26s, 28s. Get that full move on the SPY up to the 370s on the SPY. You can see my entry from the 12s now up to the 26s. See if we can get that push. I'm trying to get 30s. I want to see if we can push the 30s here. Move my stop right here to guarantee at least $500 in profit. That's that 10 handle move, basically. Getting stopped out right there. Looking to see if we push back above 24s here. Look to get long again right there. I'm gonna try a long right here. See if we can squeeze up now above 26s. Be my last trade of the day here. There we go, pushing up 25s. I'd like to get 26 to get tested at least. Moving my stop to 21s here. Looking to see if we can't get this push up above 26s. Need to squeeze through 25s right here quickly. Watching those 25s again, having trouble there, not loving that, but let's see if we can get through 25s here. There we go, 25s. I'm gonna take a little bit off right there, looking for 26 to push through. Here, 26s. Beautiful, taking one right there. I got one contract left. See if we can push through that high. Got my stop at break even now. This is especially a good setup here with that stop at break even. See if we can't push above 27s here. Tapping 26s again. 26.75, giving us some trouble there. I'm gonna move my stop to 24, just lock in $50 there, and then I can be done for the day. If we can't break through 26 right here. My stop at 24.75 to guarantee $75. But can we push here? Looking like we're gonna push. Let's get it over 26.75. Can we do it? She's trying. 27s. Moving my stop to guarantee $100 profit here in case we get denied there at 26s. Giving it real tight right there, real tight. Trying to get this push over 26, 27 level. Giving us trouble. I'm going to take it off right there just to lock it in. You can see right there, overall on the day, locking in $3,262 profit. My total P&L on the day is $3,000. And you guys watched the live stream this morning. You kind of saw what was going on. Just a super choppy day in the markets. You can see here on the 3-minute chart, just like, it's obviously in hindsight now, it's, you know, very like, oh wow, look how nice it is. But, you know, market opens, we dumped, we pushed back up, we then got denied right there on that candle, we then dumped back down. We were holding that 51 EMA, ended up getting a trade from this up to that 700 level. I was thinking we were gonna get a squeeze off of that 60, 70 level and then get a push up to the 700s. We're now pushing up to the 730s. So nice little move so far, but it's kind of tricky because in hindsight, it looks a lot cleaner than it actually was. You can see here on the 15-minute chart, some of these candles, like that candle right there, a lot of just indecision, wicks, lots of wicks. And it's funny because like now looking at it in hindsight, And I'm like, oh, wow. The market was just kind of going up. It's funny. I mean, it's literally like now I have such a hard time. But you can see, I mean, pretty much just in this channel right now. And that was a nice little move off the 11s, pushing up there again to the 30s. The SPY hitting those pivot points. He had the pivot there at the 364. We pushed up to that next pivot, 368.90. And looking like 370 coming up there on the SPY. So overall, kind of just a interesting day. I felt like it was super choppy, but you know, now in hindsight, it's kind of like, huh, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. It was definitely choppy in the moment. That's the thing. Like in the moment, it was very choppy, right? In the moment, it was very choppy. My big problem on a day like today was basically, you know, I had 4 or 5 trades that I was up, you know, $600, $700, $800, and that chop just would end up chopping me out. I would be up in the green and I'd be like, oh, look, you know, should I take profit? I'm like, no, I'm going to wait. And then I would end up getting stopped out for, you know, maybe break even, maybe a stop loss there. But in general, it's definitely like tricky to have those wiki candles, real wiki candles, and, you know, entering a trade, looking for a move up, and, you know, getting 8 handles, getting 9 handles, getting so close. So many times I got so close, like literally maybe $1 from my target on multiple trades. So, you know, the lesson here, I guess, really is, again, it's like when the market's choppy, the market's not moving, we're not getting those strong moves, you know, maybe take profit a little earlier, Patrick. You know, be okay with maybe 6-7 handles, right? Like I should be okay with that. 6-7 handles. You know, market's choppy, take the profit. It's definitely interesting either way. So definitely, you know, just kind of going through that right now and asking myself, like, what can I do better? What can I do to really maximize, you know, what we're doing here? How do I get to that next level of consistency and just being super consistent? You know, you saw my P&L overall on the day. My overall profit on the day was $9,000. I gave back 6. So, you know, total P&L was 3,000, but again, it's like, oh, it's just a battle. I shouldn't be giving back that much profit. And I think a lot of that comes from just getting chopped up. You know, you're getting chopped up and you're giving back profit, and it's a battle. It's a battle. It's a serious, emotional, mental battle. When the market's choppy like that and we're just like not getting those clear trends, the clear breakouts, and then it's like, well, what do I do? Do I just sit on my hands? Do I wait? Do I be patient? And then the market makes a big move, and then you're like, then you end up FOMOing into it. So I don't know. It's a battle, 100%. I think there's like no easy way to really sum it up other than, you know, kind of just having to adjust every day a little bit. You got to be a little bit more adjustable, I think, in overall profit targets. So there it is, another day trading in the step 2. We're getting, I don't know, I wouldn't even say we're making progress at this point. It's been a month of step 2 and just kind of been stuck mentally, kind of getting like really close to finishing step 2 and then just doing stupid stuff. And I don't have an answer. I wish I did have an answer, because then I would be able to answer that question for myself, and then hopefully avoid doing that, whatever I'm doing. So